Welcome back to Street Fighter.
Wait.
I don't even know what hit me.
Excuse me.
Also, I removed the shirt, and I got these Blanka, like, swim trunks and tights from a battle pass. And I like them. I think this outfit actually looks kind of nice.
Actually, yeah, it kind of works. And also, thank Christ for this shirt.
Yeah. Look, my leg says fight. How can you hate it?
Well, I never hated the legs or the pants or the skirt.
Is that a pile of bones behind you?
Is it? I'm gonna need to give that another look. Probably not.
Don't look back there.
I didn't do it.
See what I mean?
No, it's okay. It's sawdust, I think.
I actually thought it was a chalk outline for a second.
All right, let's return the sack to Alyssa. Oh well, she has to fight us now, along with that person.
I would have been so mad if you never fought this character.
Right? Ruins our life, and we don't even get to punch her.
And she's 11 levels below you.
Exactly. We could have beat her up to begin with. We're Boppin, damn it.
You could have given her a wedgie a long time ago and threw her off the roof. But no, you have to go to Italy.
Oh, for the record, something weird happened. Apparently, if you play the game enough outside of World Tour mode, then it enables you to use the drive gauge in World Tour mode. So while I was not recording, just playing with Yoshi, I got a message that said you can now use, you've gained enough experience so that you can use drive rush, drive impact, and all that in World Tour. So I didn't get to see that actually be introduced or recorded. So now we can use drive impact and drive rush and all of that.
Huh.
And I'm gonna make Jacob put in a screenshot of that image right now.
I don't know it. I don't have it.
Find it online or something, damn it.
Okay, I'll try.
This is your Let's Play, be responsible.
Yes, Mom.
I am older than you, you have to listen to me.
Ah, fuck.
Don't come back here without that photo, young man, and your mother and I will be very upset.
Seriously. When we said we wanted the bag, we meant what was inside it!
You know, we should have thought of that.
Oh yeah, you should have said that, stupid.
Are you actually this stupid?
No, you are. Oh, short. It's Thrasher damned. He was the villain in the first final fight.
We got
Oh, no.
ourselves a freaking comedian here.
What do you call a chicken that crossed the road? Effective.
We need to talk.
I like it, kid. Get up here.
Meow. We're a level 2 Lily. Great. Anyway, let's meet up with Thrasher damned. Destroy his barrels on the way just to assert our dominance.
Huh?
Shadowloo was, of course, an evil organization run by M. Bison before he died in Street Fighter V.
That's right.
Died in quotes.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. I'm Mad Gear Metro City. Tequila.
That's not the name I would have expected given your stature. I want your elbow pad.
Make me laugh and I'll think about it.
Booger.
Listen up.
I'm a funny gang leader, what can I say?
You know what I mean?
What a card.
I wrote for that guy!
The interesting thing about the gangs in this game, they're all kind of chill. It feels like in media, all gang members are just meant to cause chaos to any and all people.
No joke.
But these guys, they've got, like, standards, and I like that.
Help me out.
This message brought to you by TheStrawhatNO. Join a gang in real life. It'll be just like the game.
Gangs got standards.
Yeah.
I mean, for them to last longer than a week, they would probably have to.
Yeah, that's,
If you don't want the entire gang to die in a shootout, you know?
It'll be just like West Side Story. You dance and sing and jump and everything.
And then your boyfriend dies.
When you bop it, you're on the roof.
the roof. Alright, so we're gonna help Bosch get off the hook with the Mad Gear gang by doing a little work for Damned here. He can't be beat up yet. Oh, excuse me, folks. I gotta go to the day.
Later, Boppet.
How about a dance? The way you move. Don't be stupid! Spinning bird!
I don't know, I felt angry.
You had some violence in you. I get it.
Well, Shield's getting last. Oh, I like those. Are those like purple plaid socks? I dig those. I haven't seen socks like that in like earnable in game.
I think they're tights.
There might be tights?
Weirdly, there's no real tights. There's only like thigh-high socks that look like they could be tights if you wear shorts. All right, so we got to talk to the cops to get some more information on what all the hoopla is about. Like Ronnie Ocampo here.
Hello, Officer Hoopla.
Apparently, people have been threatening the new Hagar Stadium where a fighting tournament is going to be happening soon.
Like the building, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrified.
What is it?
You know, it's funny.
Is he dead?
No, that's the funny part. He's just retired. So, literally, like, that's not even a joke. Mike Hagar's not dead.
I really want him to be DLC, though.
God, me too.
He should be. Come on. Like, we already got Guy and Cody, and they even put Maki, and I also hope Maki comes back. But just fucking put him in already.
So there's a poster over here by the green by the Masters Foundation building across town. I'm pissed.
How that I did some breakdancing, Wesley. You want to fight me? No, you're too weak.
Most of these people wouldn't survive the challenges that I need to do in order to get these guys.
Easy picking.
Ah, not so easy. Yeah, okay, unique attacks. I hate that phrasing because in the menus, unique attacks are basically your command normals where you press a button and hold a direction and it does like a different kind of punch or kick. But what they really mean is, I don't even know what actually qualifies as a unique attack for those. Fireballs or any projectiles usually will do the trick, but like also certain other movement moves, I really don't understand. And I hate that there's a menu for unique attacks that don't actually cover that mission. It's silly.
Oh my god.
You snapped his neck.
You hear that crack?
Broken.
My weapon sticks have numerous uses.
My weapon sticks can be snapping sticks.
Use my trusty weapon, Snicks. That's some smacking sticks. Fuck. Somebody tore up the poster first. Was it you, Jacob? No! I didn't do it. I don't work for the Masters Foundation. I don't make enough money for that.
But you did do the mocap for this guy, though, right?
Yeah. Just that guy. He may look like he's the same as everybody else, but... Nope. It's me. Ooh, balloon! Shit! Get back here!
Hang on, Stacy. I'll punch you later. Like now. Oh.
Nah, no need to fight these people. Gotta check out this poster. It's accusing the tournament of being a front for criminal activity. Oh, and the pipes just loaded it.
I mean, isn't crime everywhere, though?
Yeah, but this one's not epic, like Thrasher Dam's crimes. Thrasher Damned is another character that I feel like could be DLC. He's got a full design. He's even got some of his own moves when you fight him later, but he's not playable, actually.
There's another character like that just has completely unique moves, and he's from Final Fight 2. Like, they put so much effort into just that for World Tour.
Anything but making a new Final Fight game. So according to Thrasher, the Mad Gears aren't behind this.
But the Angry Gears...
I'm fine. The Skywalk is a very dangerous place at night. Lots of high-level folks. Oh, so he likes you more than me, huh? Headed to England, huh? Well, that's an easy trip.
Also, what do you mean you think? You have the chat logs?
I delete all of my messages.
The second I get them, sometimes I don't even read them.
That reminds me, as a kid, I used to think the memory card screen on my PlayStation 1 was a game, and I would just delete all of my files to win.
That's a great little kid logic thing.
It's before I could read, so... Oh, there he is. I'm glad he's right outside the airport.
Boshy.
What are you doing?
It's Bosch.
I'm not a sport.
What's wrong?
That was a nickname.
I said to stay away from me. I told you I can't play around like you.
God, he's a cutie pie. You dropped your buckler badge. My buckler badge.
You dropped our buddy card.
Join the Nintendo Fun Club today, Bosch.
Oh, shit. Ow, my fucking heel. As someone who's driven a motorcycle, don't wear those when driving a motorcycle.
You must be Bosch. Saw your friends just now, but I don't think they're coming. They ran into something nasty on the way.
It's Juri. People like her.
I like how her helmet has rooms for her fucking hair.
Well, yeah. What's she gonna do? Put her hair down? It takes hours to get those devil horns.
God, you're an idiot. You thought a gang would let you off, like, oh sure, here you go. You've got nowhere to run.
She's one of the most expressive characters in a very expressive game.
Ooh, you for real?
The thing about idiots is that we're too stupid to know when to quit.
Gosh, that's not as cool as you think it is.
That was not the get that you think it was.
And only one of us is allowed to do the killing.
So Juri has gone through a lot of character changes since her introduction in Street Fighter 4. Like in Street Fighter 5, they tried to make her some kind of like semi-suave femme fatale character. In Street Fighter 6, she's just a troll, and I think that's much better.
Yeah, they went with make her a freak. I think it works pretty well. Also, Bosch, really? Level 10, dude?
Now what have you been doing?
He's been running around with a bag. He hasn't been doing any training.
I used an energy drink, but then I realized I don't think they want me to actually win this, so I'm not gonna bother using any more healing items.
But what if you maybe pull off a win? She gives you a thumbs up and then kicks you.
I think you might win some kind of consumable.
Give me a little bit more.
I didn't do that. The game cut her off.
A little bit more. Oh, come on, I wasn't done.
So, the hell's your deal? They told me to tenderize little boss here real good before bringing him in. But they didn't say anything about leaving his geeky friend alive.
How did you know I was geeky?
Wait!
Look
Leave
at
her
ya.
out of this.
No.
She just came to give me something I left behind. Right?
In another country, I can't get over this. It's so fucking crazy.
Sorry for the trouble. I really mean it.
Don't open your fist. I'm supposed to be hiding that.
I can totally see you have that chip in your hand, but I'm just gonna ignore it.
I wasn't paid to get no chip.
Start walking.
I think that in an interview, some head designer of Street Fighter 6 confirmed that Juri just like, she's kind of gross and does things with her feet that she, instead of her hands. Like they have leaned so hard into the foot thing in this game.
Time to write a letter to my dad. Stretch, scribbling, and it just looks like chicken scratch.
Dear Dad, you'll never believe how I'm writing this. Who am I kidding? Yes, you will.
Honey, our daughter Juri sent me another squiggle.
That means she loves us, dear. Let's visit Lily. We've leveled up a few times with her. Excuse me, Singing Wolf, sorry. We've leveled up a few times with her, so let's see what we can get from it. You get her level 1 super, the Breezing Hawk. Now, if you want any of those challenges when you fight people to get a certain number of moves in a combo, that's what you want. She didn't like that. She thinks that's sad.
That makes our bond go back to 0.
I hate you. I now think you're an evil pest.
This is me frowning. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, Elena. She was from Street
Hey.
Fighter 3. She was I think she was also one of the most busted characters in Street Fighter 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, one of her healing move, her supers is a heal.
That is busted.
She can just heal. So in tournament, you can just stall and keep away, and then just heal and time people out.
That's dumb. Triangle, square, circle, hashtag triangle.
Grandpa, no, not in front of Papa.
Triangle.
You can go now. You can go now.
Thankfully, there are a few verses that you hear when you enter this menu, so you don't hear the same, 8 lines forever.
Yeah, it's actually a whole ass song. It's about 4.5 minutes long.
Whoa.
Damn, that's kind of fucked up.
Kidnapped by 2 feet, huh?
Oof. What was he, level 10 or something? Only an idiot would fight Juri.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. He was proud of that.
Being level 10 or getting his ass beat?
Being an idiot.
Oh! Yeah.
Well, our rival was kidnapped, but now Luke wants us to go on a spree looking for some souvenirs for him. Just doing some maintenance here. I think I just switched back to Marisa. Yeah. Nope, back to Luke. Oh no, I think I'm just going through everybody's to set up the movesets I like.
Yeah, you're setting up their move list. Because when you swap styles, you also have to reset the moves for each style.
Ulysses here looks disturbingly like Kanye West.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I see you're promoting your new album, plus no stopping.
I don't want it.
The cover art wouldn't look that good.
It'll be drawn by Juri, and she used her feet, and it just looks like a squiggle.
Yeah.
I don't think Juri would want to associate with Kanye either.
I'm morally evil, I think, but even I would not associate.
I don't remember what we're doing. We have to talk to this person. Oh yeah, somebody actually stole the bus stop sign now. Unlike last time where someone was just standing in the wrong place. Someone actually took the sign and we gotta find out who. It wasn't the Canary Crate gang.
Thank God for the fast travel.
Oh yeah, very helpful.
Huh?
What?
Blah.
Yeah.
Bad shit. Oh, she meant it. I always look like this.
But I like fighting. What do you mean we resolved that peacefully?
You looked upset. Are you sure you're not really upset?
Don't.
What are you it is?
What if I call you a dog?
Okay, I got it out of my system.
He punched her in the back, but unfortunately, at what cost?
I have a lot of fun editing these. I'd go crazy if I didn't. Because this is going to be this might be a fighting game. This is going to be a sizable LP. This is not a short story mode. My first playthrough took me like 30 hours. My guess is it's going to be like between 20 and 25 parts.
Huh?
Who? Oh yeah, you.
Oh, you got the sign peacefully and without having to fight?
Lame-o. One thing to remember, when you get a bus stop, you have to activate it. Early in the LP, I think I showed that I forgot to activate the one in Beat Square, so I had to run back to it. Let's check back with Luke. We may not have his souvenirs, so I hope he doesn't punch us.
But he did sense that you got better outside the building.
I felt it.
The way I see it? Yo,
Poorly.
Oh, finally. We have a decent... this is actually what I wanted to do. I was specifically leveling up Luke so that we can get Sandblast, which is pretty much our first decent projectile. It does have to replace the 100 lightning kicks, though. Because, like, I think I mentioned this. In order to facilitate modern controls, which has less inputs, moves of the same, like, direction, like a quarter circle forward, even if they're different buttons, like a punch or a kick, you can't have them both on the same move list. So we had to replace even though it was a kick, we had to replace the 100 lightning kicks with it. But hey, we got a projectile, so.
It's the only real downside to avatar creation. Rather than that, I think it's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's just interesting that, like, you cannot fully equip the moves you get from some characters. Like, there's just some that would overwrite others. Oh, would you look at this? This is Retsu. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he was a Street Fighter 1 character.
He super was. You know, that janky one that almost none of you have played because the first one you played was probably Street Fighter 2?
I've played Street Fighter 1 in a collection. It's really bad.
Well, he's got the same pose and moves from Street Fighter 1.
Now that I didn't know. That's pretty cool.
This is kind of what I mean, though. The fact that they even went out of their way to, like, reference old Capcom more and characters and give them unique moves.
Yeah, I feel like the avatar creator kind of serves a similar purpose to the spirits in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. One of the good things with the spirits was that, like, technically, like, on a spiritual level, if you will, you could play as anybody in the entire universe of any of these games that are represented. And with the avatar creator, you can use those assets to create unknown or beloved or obscure Capcom characters without having to make all unique assets for them. Mm-hmm. There's a few other characters that are like this as well, where they're just, you know, you could recreate Retsu here in the character creator. And there's a couple other Capcom characters we'll meet that are like that too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Except this one's satisfying and the other one gives you like a little glowy thing.
He's already dead, stop.
And one more whack.
You don't say.
Put in a body bag. Yeah, you still got, you're a little rough around the edges.
The old search engine. I think that's an actual recommendation. It's like, I'm not new. But you've never seen me before.
Look me up on Bing.
Oh, I got a gold chain. I actually like that. It looks good on everybody. I don't know why I said that so dubiously.
It looks good on everyone except this character.
You're like thinking of somebody who sucks with the shade up.
All right, so now that we have to go on the souvenir hunt for Luke, we have two new places to go. Ranger's Hut in Brazil and Bathers Beach in Jamaica. We're going to go to Brazil first, and next time we're going to go to Jamaica.
Why is the airport never near a town?
Oh man, TSA is getting weird.
Is this the fast check-in line?
Why am I compelled to catch him? Why am I doing this? Well, that was a Tuesday.
That was clearly left.
Where the fuck am I? Blanka!
Hey, you.
He's somebody's favorite.
I like Blanka. He's actually, like, despite everything that just happened, he's adorable in this game.
I like Blanka too, I'm just dicking.
Though he is one of the only redesigns in this game that seems to get a bit more of a mixed reaction because of his, like, monkey face and his overalls. He was all. Yeah.
God, her eyes.
Yeah, it looked like she got cross-eyed.
Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Blanka-chan.
Jesus. Also returning from Street Fighter V.
Yeah. Is that so? So yeah, Blanka-chan, you can guess what that is. Like, what it really is. But it's essentially a marketing stunt that Blanka has to not only make himself more popular, but to get people interested in the jungle as well. So there's some level of wholesomeness behind it.
Hey.
Yeah, he's not a bad guy. He's a little bit of a dummy.
Oh, we got a Blanka-chan doll now. This is the souvenir from Brazil we're going to give to Luke.
Oh, right.
What do you mean? It's an ancient spirit, Luan. What are you, like Luan, but too short?
Just kind of looked down at the planks of wood like, yeah.
I don't.
I don't. Yeah. You know what?
You don't. But there's one really good part about learning from Blanka.
You get the Blanka-chan costume.
Which goes with a shitload of stats.
No. Okay. That's
Okay. Trans rights.
Oh yeah, Blanka absolutely says trans rights. You kidding? Ah, shit.
Whoa,
It doesn't fit.
You're pretty good at this.
Oh, I thought.
Good lord.
Like she just flopped onto the ground and that's the end of the cutscene.
Here's a tip. If you think like a sprite, you'll move like one too. Now nobody will think Blanka-chan is just me in a suit. I want you to come back and help sometimes, okay? I'll train you into the strongest jungle sprite ever!
He is pretty wholesome, honestly.
Yeah. His story's fucking weird, but you know, at least his mom's still here to support him.
For the uninitiated, you may be wondering, what is Blanka exactly? Well, he's a human. Why is he green? Because the jungle. Like, he literally, just because he is essentially covered in grass stains. That is literally why he's green.
And as for why he can throw himself and use electricity,
Probably also the jungle.
Wasn't it like a mutate? Because, like, the reason he's a jungle boy is because he his plane crashed into the jungle and he was raised by animals.
yeah.
It wasn't raised by animals. Actually, his mother figure, Samantha, is actually just down this boardwalk here. We can talk to her. I'm trying here.
I'm pretty sure that's his actual mother, though. Because he reunites in one of his endings.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's his birth mother. There we go.
In fucking the original Street Fighter movie, that terrible one from the very first one with Raul Julia, with Bison,
Yeah.
they tried to say that he was Charlie, but he turned into Blanka.
No, Charlie turned into someone else.
Oh, right.
That's a different character.
Yeah, they tried to play it off like, oh yeah, that's just him now, but it's just super not. Nom, 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 nom.
Man, it's so funny seeing like a normal looking person like Boppet actually use Blanka's style. Of course, you're not really seeing that right now because of the suit. But like, Blanka's grab is literally just climbing onto someone and biting the shit out of them.
Yeah, little insider baseball. When we designed Boppet for the first time, Jacob started playing her in World Tour with Blanka's attacks. And the first time seeing her, this cute girl jump onto someone and bite them. It just sold the whole LP.
Yeah, we were cackling. But it's way better when you can actually see her.
I try to get that done. I forget if it's in this part or not. You will see some biting. Don't worry. It's just we got this costume. We gotta wear it for a little while. We gotta sell Blanka-chan to these people. Oh, spinning bird kick with this on. Oh, this guy's got some jellied eels. That's a favorite item of someone you will never fucking guess. Yoshi, you know.
Oh, I know. I also know who really likes the cookbook, too.
Oh my god. Oh, that was... Oh my god, okay.
He fucking taunted. You're gonna let him get away with that?
I will say, I'm... Like, of all the characters I've tried so far, I haven't tried everybody yet. But I think I'm the worst as Blanka. I just don't get him. The bulging eyes when he looks up. That's the thumbnail for the record for this part. There she is.
Hiya.
Oh yeah, Blanka's real name is Jimmy.
And even though his name is Blanka, which sounds close to Blanco in Spanish, which is white, I think that might be Brazilian.
I listened to an episode of the Video Game History Hour that dealt with Street Fighter II's character creation. I'm pretty sure Blanka literally means nothing. I think the creators literally thought, this sounds Brazilian.
I can buy that. Although I will say, when Yoshinori Ono used to be around and used to be in charge of Street Fighter, where he got together with like all the other like companies in the fighting game roundtable. He was talking about how like, oh yeah, like all of the characters in Street Fighter are like, you know, definitely based on like real people, like nobody's wacky or anything. Something along the lines like that. He was just like, oh, it's connected to like real life as much as we can. And then Harada, the guy who in charge of Tekken, said, since when are Brazilians green and have electricity?
Yeah, they always have that. You know, it's funny. There's a character in Street Fighter V named Laura who is also Brazilian and also has electric powers. So I guess that's just a thing in this universe.
Yeah, I guess so. So if that's what you're looking for, also please bring Laura back.
She was cool. She's not as popular as I thought she was. I've heard a lot of bunk talked about her.
It's okay. There's a lot of people with bad taste in this world.
Yeah. Including me, apparently, because I put the shirt back on.
Thank you. Please come again.
Hang on, I gotta support Blanka.
I guess it's not the worst thing you could wear with those bottoms. With that, maybe.
Put the dude jacket on and then. No, absolutely not. Young lady, you are not going out like that.
I just bought these new socks. I wanted to wear them. There we go. This is okay.
What can I get for you?
I had to wear something that showed off leg. Okay, we're getting somewhere. The pink and yellow matches the hat. There we go. Okay. Am I redeemed?
here.
That's going to depend on part 7.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. And we're not recording that tonight, so I'm gonna have to live with this mystery in my mind. Oh no, I can't wear the cat ears, glasses, and socks. Fuck. Ow. Well, cat ears gotta go for now.
I'm sad.
The socks are cute though. They go good with this.
The socks are good.
Check out Blanka's arcade mode. His cutscenes actually have an adorable art style. Oh yeah, they don't stop. Blanka.
I'll show you strong.
There's something I like about the fact that Blanka speaks in complete sentences. I never thought he would.
Glad to see someone hasn't changed a bit. Perhaps we should pay this sprite a little visit.
A sprite? I wonder if it's something like Toi no Ikonoi. If it is, you're right. We should go check it out.
I love Blanka.
Kid, who are you?
The mysterious jungle sprite. I'll be waiting for you.
I'm a jungle vampire.
Brazil.
One interesting thing, and we're only going to see this somewhat because, you know, I'm only showing the first and last fights. Hi. It's a Link. Every one of Blanka's fights takes place in the same stage in Brazil, which is, I believe, unique to him. That's another thing Blanka can do. His Blanka-chan dolls are actually part of his moveset in this game. If you throw one out and then use an electric move on it, it starts running towards your opponent. And depending on what move you do, it affects how exactly the doll moves. Like, it'll either run forward, I think you can also make it hop forward. That makes Blanka really complicated, and even his basic moveset is just not something that really gels with me. So trying to mix in his doll into everything too, that just makes my brain hurt.
Round 2. Fight.
I mean, I do like setup moves and stuff like that. Of course, I'm the psychopathic Isabel main, so for me, it's like, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's not my style at all. It takes way too much thought. I'm trying to use it. I don't know how very clearly. I'm trying to shock it. There we go.
I also do like the idea of his arcade mode being all of his friends being like, let's go pay Blanka a visit and beat him up.
Yeah, right. Everyone loves Blanka. That's great. All right, that was cool.
Blanka wins.
I love his concept that he's just so terrifying, but also, like,
Brazil.
just kind of sweet and cute.
It's me, the mysterious jungle.
It's me. I love how he talks.
Thanks, welcome.
Aw, the
Pictures
babies.
are A-okay too. You there, don't be
Seems
shy.
that his mission is becoming accomplished.
Hiya, I'm Lily.
Hi, I'm Blanka. I mean, Blanka-chan, the mysterious jungle sprite. Do you wanna shake hands?
You're funny, Blanka. My spirit says it wants to see more too.
Huh?
I like her.
She has actual spirits on her side. I'm just appropriating the idea.
I can sense
I'm the jungle protector sprite. Wait, spirit.
You know, the weird thing is, like, in the final fight of arcade mode, the characters start talking, but if you hit them hard enough, it'll interrupt them. So it's like, I kind of want to hear what they have to say, but I just interrupted the fuck out of Lily there. So, like, I feel bad doing anything to Lily.
Round 2. Fight.
It's alright, you know, the kid's gotta get stronger over time.
And you do that by breaking her limbs.
Yeah, look, your mom's cheering you on in the background.
She wants this.
Beat up that child, yeah! Oh god.
Go for the eyes, Jimmy!
Remember who filed your teeth like that? Yeah, that's right, it was Mama.
You say, remember who filed your taxes.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say that too.
I can't even escape taxes in the jungle.
I had to do them for you because you also can't read or write.
Does Blanka-chan count as fraud?
That might be a tax expense, but we'll have to itemize the Blanka-chan.
I'm sorry. I'm not really a jungle sprite. But so many dreams would be crushed if people found out. So...
What are you apologizing for? It makes
I
no
just
difference whether
love
you're
that.
wearing that thing or not.
Like, it's so obvious that it's him. Everybody knows it's him. It's like, but no one can know. It's like if everyone knew Batman was Bruce Wayne.
The power of all the trees and animals here. You have it inside of you. That's the sprite you're talking about, right?
That's right.
I imagined her.
And then she died.
My imaginary friend Lily's right.
John is real too. And I'm Blanka, king of the jungle.
Now to jump into the lake
I'm
with my
real
electricity.
too.
Blanka's a good soul.
Get ready for the Blankas.
The Blanka jaws.
Thanks for playing.
Well, I was talking about this between episodes, and I was like, this is too interesting. I need to save this for the episode. Everyone in this game is so nice. Even the villains like Juri, they're going to end up being at least somewhat cordial to you eventually. Because alignment does not affect whether or not you can become their student. You become the student of every member of the roster.
They also said that the DLC characters will also be masters, so I personally cannot wait for the Boppin meets Akuma arc.
I have no clue how that's going to work out.
It is my dream to see her do a Raging Demons.
Right? I mean, we saw in Sonic Smackdown, or whatever that game is called, that Big could do one, so... Boppin is clearly the next evolution there.
But instead of the kanji for death, it just is Bop.
Bop. Okay, let's hop into Google Translate. Translate Japanese to English? It already knows. Swap. Okay, Bop in English. Google says, yeah, there we go. Bop. It looks like this. Fascinating, right?
That's katakana, yep.
Sure is. And with that interesting little tidbit, what are we doing next time? One sec. No, you all tell me what we're doing next time. Let's put some of the weight on your shoulders.
We're going to wait for Jacob to tell us what we're doing next time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hell of a wait.
We're gonna get Chinese food.
Nope. We're going to Jamaica.
I was close.
Actually, next time we're going to be meeting 2 new masters. So it's a little bit of a... Oh, it's only a little bit longer than usual. But yeah, we're going to be seeing 2 new masters and 2 arcade modes next time.
Huh.
I could have actually had Blanka and the next person we meet in this episode, but then it would have gone on really long, so I split it a little awkwardly. And you gotta do what you gotta do.